Hi, we are from Group GA, and our group member is No Fatima, Wan Fatin Shaira, Siti No Aisha, Rizwaran, and me, Jisham. And our presentation is talk about the Zara Barbershop. And I hope you enjoy our presentation. And let's just start it.
Introduction. ZARAAZ Barbershop is a business that we choose to study and interview in order to identify all aspects of his business, which is location analysis, layout planning, work design, and ergonomy concerns. ZARAAZ Barbershop is considered one of the best and most popular barbershop in Sungai Petani, Kedah, Malaysia. The barbershop is located on Sungai Petani and is rated 4.6 out 5 stars in 20 unique of verified visitors. This barber trademark is Zara's hairstyle, a sincere touch. This barber open every day except Sunday off from 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. while on Saturday from 11 a.m. until 9 p.m. This barber services is haircut, shaves and style. First photo was updated on Facebook page of Zara's Barbershop is on 23rd March 2018 and almost 3 years this business has been operating. Zara's Barbershop is a small to medium size firm that operates for a variety of barber services for all types, young and old. Their employees who are skilled in cutting stylish hair are the most popular nowadays. And also they remind the customers that make sure to always bring a picture of desired haircut if you are unsure about the barber of the haircut. Review of Zara's is a great barber and have a great people skill. Being able to interact with people is necessity in this industry. They communicate effectively to make sure they understand what that client is looking for and even make small talk to keep the client comfortable during the appointment to enhance the quality of their work. This means they are more likely to come back to this barber and another barber.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Wan Fatin Sahira binti Fauzi and my membership number is 261399. Today I would like to tell about the location analysis for Zara's Barbershop. For the first advantages that Zara's Barbershop got when they decided to locate their business at this area, it has a residential area which is near to the Zara's Barbershop. A residential area is neighborhood where people live. So, these are one of the cause why the owner of Zara's Barbershop built a barbershop at this suitable location. For the second advantages are Zara's Barbershop because there is no other competitors at this location. There are only Zara's Barbershop at this location. And for the disadvantages of Zara's Barbershop location are there are less customer, particularly teens, in this residential area. Many youngers spend the most of their time studying away from home, so they didn't have time to cut their hair at this barbershop. And lastly, Zara's Barbershop faced the drawback of having a business at this location when there are no customers after evening. And as a result, this will have an impact on Zara's Barbershop sales in the evening.
There is the floor plan of the Zara Barbershop. Limitation of the existing layout is the lack of customer seat. Customer need to stand while waiting their turn if there are many customer at the one time. For example, new customer who come to their shop have to wait long time to get the services. Second, not enough space to store all the remaining pomade and hair oil. Based on the observation, customer have trouble walking as a sequence of excess good being placed on the floor, especially in the cashier area. Third, not have restroom for their staff. Restrooms are very important for employee to rest or pray for Muslim. Employee do not have to commute to return home for rest in that short period with the ability of restroom. Next, suggestion to improve layout. First, the owner should prepare more seat for the customer to get the services. For example, the owner need to provide more seat to attract more customer come to their barbershop who want to get the services. Second, the owner also need to provide a store to keep stool and surplus items such as pomade and hair oil. This is because the movement of employee and customer will be disturbed, especially in the cashier area. And the last one is providing a room to rest and pray for their staff. The staff feel more comfortable and able to maintain their privacy.
Hi, my name is John Chisholm. Now I will talk about the work design. It should break to three parts, which is job design, motion study, and working condition. The job design for the ZARAAZ barbershop is job enlargement. It ensures the employee have more job scope from their section. It can improve the skill and the productivity. It's also a precaution in case layoff or employee take a leave. The next one is motion study. From the picture, we can see the barber put all the thing on a small rack, and after that, they able to take the tooth whenever they need it. This is more quickly and eliminating the extra motion. Right, the last one is working condition. From the picture, we can see the employee, they wear the apron or glove. This can avoid they to touch the chemicals thing, and the light is very bright. This can help them can see more clearly. And also the barbershop is install the air conditioning system, so the worker will be more comfortable and energized. That's all for the work design. Thank you.
Okay, now I would like to explain about ergonomics. Ergonomics can be defined as the study of people in their working environment. It is the study of designing equipment and machines that suits the human body, its movement and cognitive abilities. The goal is to eliminate discomfort and risk of injury due to work. Okay, next I would like to explain about issues of ergonomics that faced by barbers. Okay, I choose three major problems that a barber could face in his daily working life, which is arm and wrist problem, neck and trunk problem, and contact dermatitis and allergies. Okay, first of all is arm and wrist problem. We can see here that when a barber cutting hair, the upper arm was utilized at an angle ranging from 45 degree to 90 degree with elevated and unrelaxed shoulders. The upper and lower arm positions provide a lot of static stresses which contributes to fatigue. The wrist movement require a lot of twisting and bending because of the nature of the work and equipment. This also forces the arms to operate across the body midline. The non-neutral position of wrist and arms and the repetitive motions add to the excessive load and discomfort and also weariness. Second is neck and trunk problem. Okay, it was observed that during the task, the neck and spine were not aligned and excessive stress and the load was affecting the neck area. This was mainly because of a lack of clearance and reachability. The trunk is also extended to the back, which puts a lot of pressure on the lower back. As most barbers stand on their feet all day, it may come to no surprise that musculoskeletal disorders are another common health risk for barbers. Third problem is contact dermatitis and allergies. Hand contact dermatitis is the commonly reported skin disease in hair cutting and lead to various types of skin disease. Contact dermatitis is caused by repeated contact to irritating chemicals in hair products. It also exposure to potential allergens including hair dyes and bleaches and exposure to irritants such as repeated contact with water and detergents. Okay, so now we will provide some suggestions to improve the ergonomics aspects of barber. Okay, first of all, in arm and wrist problem, the barber always remember to take breaks. We know that breaks are few and far between in most busy barber shops, but he should always ensure him allow some times for the muscles in his hand and wrist to relax. He also must always remember to use his non-dominant hand for other tasks. He do not always have to use his favor hand to carry out each and every task. Let his other hand carry some of the weight. Some also recommend a healthy diet and making a habit of eating foods known as anti-inflammatory agents. This can allow the swelling in his hands to go down and give him a boost of energy during his work. Okay, next second is for neck and trunk problem. The barber should get a regular massage at least once a week. This is because a massage can help alleviate back pain and a massage therapist can determine the specific problem of the person and give tips on how to avoid them. The barber also must support his weight on both feet when cutting hair. The, bar- the barber also should wear flat shoes with no more than a 2-inch heel. Ideally, the shoes should have a shock absorb pads, skin resistant soles and laces which provide more support. Last but not least is for contact dermatitis and allergies. Okay, the barber should wear gloves all the time. When doing a chemical process, whether it is bleaching color or highlighting, the person should always put rubber gloves on because all of those chemicals are very drying to the skin. Other than that, the barber should also use professional products to avoid chemicals and make sure his shops buy reputable products labeled for professional use and intended for the hair only. The barber also need to do some proper ventilation and the hairspray and other fumes need to be ventilated and pumped out through exhaust fans or hair through open windows or doors.
Conclusion. In conclusion, this report is about location analysis, layout planning, work design and ergonomic of a business, ZARAAZ Barbershop. ZARAAZ Barbershop is a very popular barbershop in Sungai Petani, Kedah. Through conversation with their owner, we are able to identify a number of factors. A lot of information such as number of customers in month, the way skilled workers, and they explain in great depth once it was connected to the information we need. In addition, they also mentioned the ergonomic issues they had while working. We identified 3 ergonomics issues, which is arm and wrist problem, neck and trunk problem, and contact dermatitis and allergies, as well as ideas or method to improve the ergonomics aspect based what they provided. We sincerely hope that the method we provide will quickly solve the ergonomic issue. Thank you.